are you? How is everyone? Man, I think I'm crooked. No, I can't stand that. That's better. Woohoo! Hi, everyone. I am just putting out my notification. Excuse me. Rude. You should never cough on camera. It's so rude. Hi, you guys. Excuse me, Mom. Okay. Whew. What are you guys doing? Testimonies. Did you guys like my video I posted yesterday? It was so cute, huh? It was so cute. It was awesome. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Black Widow. I apologize for the coffee. Hi, Black Blood. Hi, Miss Kesa. I missed a lot of people. Hold on. Where's my glasses? Woo. Glasses, please. They're over there, so I'll have to put these ones on. Let's clean them first. Yeah. We're going to talk about some stuff. You guys. Hold on. Hi, Cindy. I'm very good. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Black Widow, Miss Kisa, Black Blood, Christine L, and Maya. Hi, guys. So, basically, sorry, I had to do, I'm fabulous. My birthday, I made pot roast. Nice. Oh, that wasn't very nice of you. Hi, Marcia. Man, I'm like having so much allergy problems right now, and I don't know why. But, so last night, I had to do some calm down candles for some people, and I had to do a couple of emergency castings to help some people who are not feeling well, and I'm not going to get into all of that because YouTube doesn't like me to talk about that kind of thing on here, so I'm not going to talk about it. Just saying I did it. And I got, I don't know how many notifications, how many messages from people, friends, family, subscribers, followers, whatever you want to call them, all kinds of people, telling me that there's been people contacting them through Messenger, trying to get information about me. Well, if I was like a secret hidden secret, and you couldn't get a hold of me, and you You couldn't, there wasn't videos available to you, websites available to you, social media pages available to you. I could see you doing that. But there is so much information about me on the internet that it's ridiculous. And there's all kinds of testimonies and whatnot on my Coven page that all you have to do is get on there and join the group, and you can see whatever you want about me. And you can message me on Messenger or email me and ask, and I will tell you whatever you want to know. I don't care. But I think it's so rude. Okay, so here's the thing. I accept the fact that I'm very public, I'm very open, I'm very out there, and I accept that for myself. Okay, that's my choice. I'll deal with people as they come and go, and I'm okay with that. But when you start bothering people who have not chosen that, people who are just, you know, friends of mine, or people who just like to follow my page because they like my pictures, or whatever, you know, I think that, and then when you start picking them apart and bugging them for being associated with me, that fucking pisses me off. And so I'm going to tell you that if I find out who you are, we're going to have some words. And if you're trying to get spell work done by me, I'm not going to help you. I'm not casting for you. You're an asshole. Go find someone else to do it. You're a rude, disrespectful person who does not respect people's privacy, who has, you only care about yourself, and you're nosy, and you're rude, and I don't like you. And I don't even know you, and I don't like you. How about that? And so you can go find someone else to cast for you, because I'm not doing it. And sorry, I had to take it off Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm not gonna have it. You guys are not gonna be disrespecting people's privacy and being stupid like that. If you don't like me, don't watch me. I don't fucking care. Change channel. It's all good. I'm not bothering you. I'm not coming after you. I'm not getting on your page and asking all your friends private information about you. I'm not doing any of that. So go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You know who it is. Black Blood. And you know, like I said, you can ask me anything you want. Anything. Hi, Amperson. I'm very open to all people. Hi, Rebecca. But I just don't like it when you start harassing people who follow me. How are you, doll? Hi, DS. I saw that. Yeah, it's just disgusting. It's just so, I just think it's so disrespectful and rude to people. Not just to me, but to the people, you know, like, who do you think you are? Like, you don't have a right to do that. So, anyways, you blew your chance with me, so you might as well go find someone else. There's millions of witches on YouTube, I'm sure, that you can go bother. You don't need to bother me. Go away. Be gone. Anyways, I'm going to try to stay out of trouble a little bit. Anyways, I'm just not going to put up with it. I don't tolerate it. It's like so ridiculous because, like I said, I'm so available to everyone. And it's just not necessary. There's no reason for it. Oh, good job. Let me see. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Hybrid. I'm awesome. What's your question? Yeah, and I do lives. So it's like there's no need for contacting people who follow me on Instagram or on Facebook for that matter. You don't deserve to have your privacy invaded no matter if you're a public figure, you deserve respect. Thank you, Blackland. If your love spell doesn't work on the target for whatever reason, does it end up working on you? Or you're cursed by it with obsession? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a hard question. I think that if you ask for obsession to be in your spell, and then your spellcaster puts obsession on it with both of you, you're going to get it too. I do it all the time for people. They ask for it, they want it, they say, oh, I can handle it, and then they can't handle it. And so my answer is always to, do cleansing baths, for one. That'll help get some of it off of you. Do meditation where you do the balls of energy, you say their name and you release it to them when you feel it really strong, because it'll come in waves, right? It'll like come in waves. And so the obsession part is it's an asshole. It's really hard to deal with for people, especially people who have like addictive personalities, or people who have like you know any kind of personality issues where they get addicted to things easier, or they worry about things or obsess over things, or OCD people. There's all kinds of different people that hang on. What is this? So you just gotta, make sure that you understand that you're in that spell too. It's not just the one person. And if you a lot of times this is what happened is, I'm gonna pick on the women again because the women do it the worst. Women get so obsessed. They suck up all that obsession energy, and then they do stupid shit, and fuck up your spell work. So they'll call them 20 times, they'll text them 20 times, they'll say inappropriate things, and then the guy's like, holy shit, you just messaged me 10 times in the last 30 fucking minutes. What the hell? We went on one date, why are you hounding me? This kind of thing. And so you just have to be really careful. If you know that spell's on you, then it's your job, it's your responsibility to make sure that you don't fuck it up by over obsessing over things. And I talk about this all the time, but it's a thing. And if you don't pick it all up and use it, then it'll go to the other person if you let it. But it's gonna go to the easiest place. Hi, Karen. Hi, Grey Witch. Hi, Heavy C. Should I move back to the city for a job, or stay out here and let Target suffer more? Well, I can't tell you what to do, sweetheart. That's your decision, your call. I didn't think you should ever move out there. I thought you should have never got that house in the first place. You know that. But it's, 100% your decision, your job, your life, your path. You decide that. Karen. Speller always worked, but it works in different ways. The problem is that you think it should work the way you want, but the gods who know how it goes. Yeah, that's true too. I have a question too about love spell work, Blue. Is there a different kind of love spells or only one type? Well, there's all kinds of love spells you could do. Basically, it's basically all the same thing though. Like, it's about the energy that you're putting out into the universe. It's all about that, really. And what gods you work with and things like that to do it. So it's that way it can be different. Like, are you doing blood magic? Are you doing sigil magic? Are you doing workings with entities? Are you doing soul magic? Are you doing, it depends on all of those things. But there's different ways to do it. And if one way doesn't work, then you could try something else, I guess. But everything's energy, everything's gonna connect. But you just don't know. Like, sometimes you'll put a spell on someone that you think you want to be in love with, and you're really attracted to that person, but then you'll put a spell on him, and then your guides will do stuff to show you who that person really is and what they're really like, so that you won't continue with your obsession over that person. And a lot of times by then it's too late because you've already done the spell work, and so then you're invested, and then you don't want to let go, and it's like, okay, wait a minute, but you were just shown that this person is very toxic and bad for you and bad for your life, but you've already sucked up all the obsession in the spell work, and you're not going to stop. And so then it's a huge problem. You have to be responsible enough to know that that's happening, and to either like have the spell removed and things like that. Yes, that's what happened to me. It happens to a lot of people. So I did a love candle on me, and then you saw what happened, and it was just universal love. Yes. I didn't mean it as not work because you have not seen the results your way, but Azula's work definitely works. Well, I think, yeah, I think that that it's never going to come about the way you think it is. Sometimes it does. Sometimes everything goes exactly the way you want it, and everything's perfect, and you get married and you live happily ever after. Sometimes you just get back together for a couple years, and then you realize that you don't really love that person, and then you get rid of them. So, everybody's different. There's always something different. I could give a million examples of how different things that happen to people. Love spells are really hard because um, sometimes we get attracted to people who are really toxic, and we don't see that at the time. And then, they get out of our life, and then we're like, no, I want them back. I love them. And then your guys are like, really? Well, this person's a piece of shit asshole. Look what they just did. And things will happen, and everything will go down in a bad way, and then and then you're like, wow, that's fucked up, and then you suck up all the obsession. So in that situation, my advice is to have a curse removal done. Take some cleansing baths with hyssop. Rewatch my cleansing bath video. It's old. It's 1,000 years old, but it still works. It's a very effective way to do it. And I recommend that if you did love obsession work on someone and you've changed your mind, bad things happened, and you know they're a bad person, but you can't help yourself, then do that cleansing bath or call me to take it off of you. Either way, you need to do that. That's the right thing to do. It's the responsible thing to do. And you know in your mind and in your heart that that person is the wrong person for you. But you've already done so much love work on them. And you're in that love work. And so it's affecting you too. So you got to take it off. Take it off me, baby. You don't have one. That cleansing bath does work, especially with a curse removal. Yeah, it's badass. It's really good. And everyone should do them, I think. I would like, if it was me and I was you, after I did a love spell, I would take it off of me immediately with a bath so that I wouldn't have to be affected by it. Just the target would be affected and not me. You know? Yeah. I know you're silly. Agree, I know. Yeah, you should. I would, as a witch, I would know to do that. To do a cleansing bath. I mean, it's still going to affect you. It'll come back. Like, those are not, cleansing baths are not permanent. Those are just like, they'll last a couple weeks and then you'll have to do it again. Because the spell work is forever. And so, unless you have a curse removal done by me, then I could undo it. But you have to know when to throw in the towel. Because some people are just bad for you. I think my person might be bad for me, laughing out loud. But the reason so good with loving work. He's stubborn and very controlling. He's a lot of things that we can't even get into. And we need to talk. Yes, ma'am. So it's just that's a good question. And I appreciate you asking those hard questions. I hope I answered it okay. Well, you guys, there's 20 people on right now. That's a lot. But yeah, I was like so annoyed last night. I was trying to do, you know, healing candles and calm down candles while I was pissed off. And so I had to stop and make that video just to kind of like get it off me just to like work it out, because I was so annoyed. Everybody kept sending me, oh, this person's messaging me, this person's messaging me, what's up, you know. Karen, it's because we love ya. Well, like I said, I'm here, I'm live. You have a question, you want to talk, you want to know something about me, get on right now. You love the video. Well, okay, so I got that picture from Deanne Tward with Yolandi, and I love them, and I love Yolandi. I'm a fan of hers, a fan. And hi me, the way what? Hang on. The way you care and take time with all your clients, you are sister. Aw, thanks. You're amazing. Like love work does a curse work both ways too. Kind of. No. When you curse, okay. So that is Yolandi's picture on one of her albums. I think Kelly put it in the description so that I would give her credit for her picture. But that's like my favorite picture. It was been out for a long time, and one time I posted it on Facebook and sent it to my son for his birthday, and I told him, that he would always have my heart or whatever, and then it had Yolandi eating the heart, and I just loved it. So it's one of my faves. But anyway, so I wanted to give her credit for that because she's a fucking badass. And what? 30 Tin B John. Whoop. Hey. So I'm kind of glad you're on here. I think if you are who I think you are. So if you want me to do spell work for you, then you need to email me at bluewitch379@gmail.com. If you can get on YouTube, then you can get on email. And you have to be over 18. I don't do spell work for children. Emmanuel. So I'm happy to help you and cast for you, but you need to email me. That's just how I work. That's the chain that you have to follow if you want me to do castings for you. I've seen some of your messages. Mostly Kelly takes care of that. Well, you're gonna have to go to the library and have someone help you then. Because if you can get on YouTube and you can message me and all of that, then you can get on email. It's not hard. Yeah, but I cussed that one out, and the person responded to tell me I was bitter and need some more after I called. Oh, really? A mother whore. Woo, girl, you went crazy. If you have a YouTube channel, then you got email. So yeah, that's true. You have to have an email to set up a YouTube. So get on your YouTube email and email me. Hi ma'am, please share how to sweeten honey jar procedure. Thanks. First, I have to answer the curse question. I mean, if you work a love curse on someone. Oh, okay. Is there any way it can screw that up? Yes, there's lots of ways you could screw up your love spells. Okay. I have a lot of videos out about this, but I'm going to go over it really quickly. Basically, okay. I love to use this one client of mine from years ago. I believe they're married, living happily ever after now, and so she won't even care. But she's my favorite example because she fucked up her love work so many times. Okay. So she had this guy. She was dating him. They weren't in a committed relationship. He was dating all these women. So we were constantly, every time we'd get a new one, we do a sour jar and get rid of them every time. And then finally, he took her to Las Vegas for her birthday. And they were in a committed relationship and everything at that point by then. And everything was going really well. And they were even talking about moving in together at that point and everything. And then she got drunk and she tried to fight him, like physically fight him, because of all the girls that he was dating before her. Like she lost her shit over it. And so he like barely got out of there with his clothes and stuff, got in the car and left, and came home and was like, stay away from that crazy bitch, you know. So but they worked it out, and you know, eventually, and got back together and everything. He was fine. But that can fuck up your spell work. Or if they're calling you and you don't answer the phone and they're like, oh, she hates me because the last time you talked to me, you guys were fighting. And, you know, or if the girl is like, texting him nonstop and won't fucking stop bugging him, like constantly text, calling. Where are you? What are you doing? How come you're not coming over? How come you haven't called me today? Why aren't you here? You should be here. We should do this. We should do that. Or you do a love obsession where you want them just to have sex with you and no one else. And then when they come over to have sex with you all the time, then you get offended because they just want to come over and have sex with you all the time. And then you tell them, all you want me for is sex. You don't ever want to take me out. So then they take you out and then you're like, this isn't good enough. You're not even paying attention to me. I don't like the way you're looking at that girl over there. You know, just stuff like that is stupid and you're fucking up your shit. And so you got to get a hold of yourself and you've got to not mess up your spell work, because that stuff will mess up your spell work. Because then they're like, well, everything I do is not good enough. They do exactly what you ask for in your spells. They even say the same things that I tell them to say. And then you get offended by it. But that's what you said you wanted. And so that kind of stuff will mess up your spell work. Don't act like you're crazy. Even if you are crazy, it's okay. Just don't act like it. Pretend you're not. I have a lot of Indian clients. They all email me. 3108. It don't matter if you're from India, you still need to email. Yep. Yeah, never nag the target of your love spell. Never, if you're wondering where they are, what they're doing, don't ask them, laughing out loud. It'll just do more harm than good. Blue, will a strip and remove spell still be effective if we do not put it in? Yeah, I could do it with the pigfoot and put it in with the worms. My target. She deserves it. Yeah, she was really mean and inappropriate to you. I'm gonna have to put on my glasses. I can't see your name, doll. Wow. I think it's Sadie. I think it's Sadie. Hi, man. Thank you. Is there any deep friendship spell or bonding spell? Thank you. Of course. Yep. What is your name? Melissa. My name is Melissa. Azula Bluwitch. Being highly emotional is very bad while you have ongoing work. Yes. Do not allow your anger or loneliness to control you. Yes. Be strong. Distract yourself. Yes, yes, and yes. I like it. Your name is Blue. My name is Blue. And that's Nick. Oh, it's Nick. Hi, Nick. I tried to call you today, Nick. And yeah, I know you tried to call me back, but we just keep missing each other. It's hard. Spell work is hard. There's a lot of hit and misses. A lot of times, then when you do get back together, you guys, You need to work on the problems. They're not going to magically disappear. Those same problems that you had before will still be there. You have to work on the problems. Magic will give you the opportunity to fix things, but you need to fix them. Um, it's not a zombie spell. You're not creating a Stepford wife or husband. You have to work on the problems because they're still going to be the same asshole they were yesterday, both male and female. They're still going to be liars, cheaters, whatever the problem was, it's still going to be the same problem. Give a second chance. Yeah, it's magic is going to give you the second chance that you want. Take that chance and fix it. Otherwise, you're going to keep having the same problems over and over. To do it right. Yep. A second chance to do it right. So you have to think about those things when you're doing spell work. It's okay to do spell work. It's okay to have problems, but when you get the opportunity to fix them, then you need to do it. I have so many people who, oh my gosh. So I'm going to use this client as an example because, again, she's a really good example and I love her to pieces, but she's a really good fucking example. Okay, so she did, okay, I can't give out that information. So she did a love spell on her husband who had a mistress. And he would come over once a week to see the children and then he would be gone. And so we did a breakup and all that stuff, and she said, I want him home, all day during the day and for sex, and then to give me money and blah blah blah. So we put all that in the spell, and she got that, and then she was like, and then at night when it came time for bed, he would sneak off to the mistress. And this went on for a long time. She never did counseling. She never did anything to fix the problem. She never did any of it. She just complained all the time about this and that. Even though she got everything she asked for, it was never good enough. She still kept complaining about everything. Then finally, after doing back and all this stuff to this guy and the mistress, oh my gosh, so much stuff happened with them. After all of that, he finally, 2 years into it, he finally said, she said, I don't want you anymore. I'm done. I'm leaving. I quit. I'm moving away. I'm never coming back, and blah, blah, blah. And so she finally got everything she wanted. He said, okay, I'll get rid of the mistress. I'll, completely 100% move home and be here for you 24/7 and be your husband and everything you want. And then she was like, yeah, well, I changed my mind. I don't want you anymore. And she left. Then 2 months later, she came back, and then she's calling me and going, it's not working. I'm like, really? Because you got everything you wanted. And then in the end, you got everything you wanted. And then now you're saying that it's not working because you got rid of everything you have, moved away, and then you changed your mind and came back. And now he's saying now she's right back to square one. He's with both. And I'm just like, wow. So everybody's different. Everybody has their own situation, their own mess. And I say the same thing. It'll give you the opportunity to fix it. Fix it. Go to counseling. Do whatever you got to do to fix it, but fix it. Who are you? I am in a time that everything is flowing Okay. Jonathan, great. I will email you later on for strip and remove. Okay. And you know, so there you go. Okay, now there was another question and I'm forgetting what it was. I'm trying to remember, but it's gone. So, hi, Jen. So, whatever that other question was, now's a good time to repost it because I can't remember what it was. I'm fucking awesome. How are you? I am awesome, except for that I really need lotion on my hands. Do you hate it when your skin messenger? Where's my other phone? Woo, girl. What is this? If you don't mind, can you please explain elaborately how to extract penis domination work? I mean, what does it exactly do? It's the same thing as all the other spells. Yours is different because your target is in a poppet. And so things are a little faster for you. But yeah, we could talk about that later because I don't really like to talk about soul magic on here too much. That's not something, I don't know. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't really want to talk about soul magic. I do soul magic for certain cases, but I don't really like get too much into it on YouTube. And yeah, it's just works like every other spell. You know, I get a penis, I cut a hole in the bottom of it, candle. I put my petition. I do blood magic, sigil magic, and put it up inside of there with herbs and oils, and then I burn it with a specific goddess and specific gods, and then that's how I do it. It's not complicated. It's okay to change your mind. Just be prepared to stick with your decision. Or yes, you do. Or yes, you do have to start from square one. If you dismiss anyone, hard lessons will be learned. Sure, no probs, however. Yeah, I don't mind doing penis spells. I just man, it's so hard. I'm restraining myself right now. I'm restraining myself. It's so hard to restrain myself sometimes. Oh my gosh. Let's look at what spell work we have to do tonight, shall we? I have a lot of spell work to do tonight, so let's look and see what we got. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. This is tomorrow. I have a curse removal to do tonight. Oh, I should have done that. I don't want to do that until after I do the other one. That needs to be done. I'm missing a thing. Did I already do it? Curse removal. Oh, it's right here. It's already on my tape. So I'm doing a curse removal for CM first. Then I'm doing some Not Magic for DP. Then I'm doing a penis domination, which will be posted on YouTube. Is this for CM? Yeah. So CM, I'm gonna do your prosperity, but not until after I do your first removal. Everything kind of got jacked up and put behind schedule because of life. Yeah, because of life. So I'm gonna do 1, 2. I have like 3 that I'm gonna be doing tonight, and yeah, this is penis domination. So I guess the thing is just that email Blue. Email her. Hey, Hybrid, how much are your consultations? Email me. I don't usually charge for consultations. Our heart is in Albuquerque. Oh! That means it'll be here tomorrow. I don't charge for consultations. But one thing that I do charge for now that I didn't used to charge for is for calm down spells for people. Just go back home. Just got back home on the road all week, but just popped in for a bit. I hope you have a good night, Blue. Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, you can just email me and tell me what you need, and then I'll tell you how we'll do it. Should require a divination. No, I don't do that. You're an adult. You know what you want. You know what you want, and I think it's okay. I don't think it's cool that you would tell someone that you won't cast for them because you did divination that said that it's not going to be successful. Like everything should be successful. There should always be an energy connection, but I don't think that you should do that. I don't require. I know almost everyone does, and that's okay. That's them. That's how they roll, and that's their deal. I don't do that because I don't know. I think it's bullshit. If I tell it to be done, I expect it to be done. And if I tell the energy to do something, I expect it to do it. I don't have doubt in my magic. I don't have, oh, maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. I'm only going to do it if it's going to be successful. I'm only going to do it. I'm going to do it and then expect it to work. And I realize that there are sometimes it gets really fucking messy and a fucking mess. And I don't care. I'm not as scared of a mess. Clean it up. I don't have a problem with being messy and getting dirty and doing the job. So, whatever. I'm not into the whole you have to have divination first. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's very smart. I think that that's cool and you should do that. But I think that if somebody doesn't obey my commands when I give them, If the energy doesn't obey my commands, then we'll handle it. Right? We're witches. We don't have to accept that. But if shit happens, sometimes shit goes down. People go to jail, people get injured. I don't know, shit goes down. You gotta handle it. Just handle it. Then you go on. You just do what's next. Okay, well, we did that. This, energy's moving, everything was going good, but then this happened. So then you just keep going. You just do it. I didn't ever know divination prior to casting was even a thing. You're the only spellcaster that does work for me, so I am used to the blues way. There are witches who only will cast for you if they've done divination and they know it's going to be successful. And I don't have a problem with that, but it's just, I don't do it like that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. I've mentioned this before years ago in one of my videos. I got some nasty email from some witch telling me that I can't say that. I can, I will, and I did. It's my channel. I can say what I want. And I can still get rid of. Yay! Maybe divination can reveal helpful information sometimes. Yeah. Cindy, you are like a fucking ray of sunshine. Sometimes I just need that positivity. Because I could beat a bitch down sometimes when I don't need to. And you always have like the little sunny side of the coin, and I like that about you. You're a very positive person, and that's nice. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with divination, people. Divination is badass and helpful, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you have a witch who will do divination for you before casting, then do it. Go for it. Knock yourself out. I don't do it before casting because I don't need it. She is a sweetheart. She is. It's true. Yep. But yeah, divination's very important in witchcraft. And I like to make people smile. Yeah. I think that I'm just in the thick of it a lot, and so I forget to be a little ray of sunshine. I don't have anyone to balance me in that way, because Kelly's just as bad as I am, if not worse. And so she's not a good balance for that. Mm-mm. Nicole used to be, but Nicole's a workaholic, so Nicole's not a good balance anymore either. But that's okay. I'm a big girl. I'll figure it out. Don't make me blush blue. Yeah, she's worse than me, you guys. Oh, by the way, the order came in, so I'm going to be putting that away. Oh, and I don't know if I told you, but I worked on the book. You don't give yourself enough credit. You are so kind and patient. compared to how you could be. No. I used to be really kind to everyone, but um, that's pretty much been sucked right out of me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm still nice sometimes, kind of. I think I'm just like really brutally honest now. Karen, I would rather be a rain cloud. Hmm. Whatever. You know you're a ray of sunshine too. You're always nice to me, laughing out loud. Well, I'm nice to most people until they start acting stupid, and then I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm gonna reach through the phone and smack you. Sometimes, I tell you what, even if I love you, sometimes I'll be so honest with you and annoyed at the same time. I know. I'll just shut up. Be nice. Hello. Yeah, you're super nice. Well, I'm glad you think so. I appreciate that you tell it like it is and the great insight you offer in our chats. Thanks, Ampersand. I try to be as honest as I can and not, um, I don't want to, okay, so I don't want to close anyone's soul down. You know, I don't think you have a right to do that. You roll your eyes with me so much. It's probably why you have headaches. Probably. I think it's good to be mean. From now on, I am going to be that. You're going to be mean from now on? Okay, whenever I need a ball buster, I'll call you to get them for me so that I don't have to. You're all a ray of sunshine to me. I gotta go get my nails done. This is bad. Yep. Good worth ethics. Yeah. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff going on tonight in the temple, and I'm super happy to be out here and to be doing that. Oh my gosh. I think, I'm not sure, but I think Heavy C is working on my table or on my desk right now, electrocuting it. And you guys, if you find that video where I was giving that guy a shout out, don't contact him. He's a creeper. Don't contact him. Anyways, I need to, I wonder if he is. Because if he is, I might get to go out and do a video. And we can watch what he's doing. Let me see. Let me see. Go back, go back. Where is he, Ray? Oh, that's me. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. What did you say? Have to get some parts tomorrow to finish the machine. Oh, dang it. Okay, so tomorrow, when he's working on it, I'll do a video so you guys can watch it. Because it's going to be pretty fucking cool, I think. I'm pretty excited about it. So basically is what he's doing is he's electrocuting the wood to cause, like, veins in it. Hang on, let's see. Hey. So what's up? what about what are you saying about the table? You can't do it tonight?
Hold on, let me turn my heater on.
Hang on. He's live with me.
What?
So you're saying you can't work on the table tonight?
I'm trying to make this machine. See it?
Yeah, I see it.
And I gotta make it because I gotta make a frame, and I need some electrical fittings. I cut a cord to make it plug in. And I cut these old ends off a jump box or a charger, so I can use them to.
Yeah.
But yeah, this shit's fuck with this shit. So I'm trying to make it safe because it'll kill you.
Yeah, it'll kill you.
So I'm using that wood from that crate.
Oh, he accidentally hung up on me. Oop. You hung up on me. Oh! What the fuck?
You hung up on me?
No, you hung up on me. I didn't even have my phone in my hand.
No. But yeah, so I'm just making it safe because they say when you do this, you should always have a second person out here in case it kills you.
In case it kills you?
Yeah, this has got a lot of voltage. It won't knock your dick in the dirt. It'll kill you. So I'm making it all safe. But I need a couple fittings in the morning. But if I can get everything cut, got all the wires and stuff, I should be burning wood tomorrow. So
nice.
But I'm using all the scrap from your cage pallet.
Oh, nice.
Make the box.
Cool.
If I get it all done, maybe then I'll do a couple of test pieces, and then you can come out and video me on the desk, and then you can tomorrow you can show them on tomorrow night or something.
Okay. That would be.
Yeah.
Right. That'll be fucking awesome.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm still not feeling good. So.
All right, babe.
All right, I love you.
Love you too. Okay, bye. That is so funny. He said it won't knock your dick in the dirt, but it'll kill you. Okay. Target needs to be around to help me more. And I have done a single mom thing. I would rate it a 1/10. So I hate being a single mom of 3, but nothing since I can do it. Well, yeah. So tomorrow I'll be posting a video. It's called Fracture Burning. So tomorrow I'll be posting a video of the fracture burning of my my new casting table. It's going to go right here where this one is, except for that it's really big. So everything's going to have to get moved around again. All of this over here. I mean, I'll have to leave my herbs right here. So we'll just scoot them down. But everything else is going to have to get moved around. And Kelly's got a lot of work to do. So yeah. Yeah, it'll be awesome. And I'm going to have sigil work done on it. And then I'm going to be I really want to put that Diabond that I have over there of the Dark Goddess Supreme on the front. I want it mounted on the front of my casting table. But I don't know if I'm going to, I think that's where it goes, but I'm not positive. So we're just going to wait and see. But I'm really excited. I've been waiting for a long time. I bought it a few months ago. And then it's just been so cold and miserable here that we can't get anything done outside. So, yep, she cracks the whip. Yep. Yeah. So Kelly has a lot of work to do. She needs to get on the ball. You Are My Sunshine is always a classic. Um, the problem is that I sleep all day. She's a day person, and I'm a night person, and then so I'm up all night working, and then she wants to come over in the day when I'm sleeping, and I'm like, no, I'm sleeping. And so it's like, yeah, too busy. Hold on. So, anyways, we have a whoa. Um, but yeah, so it's just a thing we just need to like get our schedules straightened out, and she can come over. She was here the other day and got a lot of stuff done. Um, I have a lot of things that I bought the other day that need to be cleaned and prepped and painted and carved and ready for some rights that I have coming up, and um, you have no problem coming over at night. I'll be moving to day classes. Ugh. I am trying to force myself to be a day person. It is so hard. Well, I don't know why. I'm going to say it's a melatonin serotonin thing. Okay? Because we don't like to sleep at night because we have melatonin serotonin deficiencies. Okay, I think I have this right. Let me wait. Okay, we can't sleep at night because we don't have enough serotonin to produce the melatonin. Is that correct? I think that's correct. More job for some people. I think that's right. And so we're never outside in the sunlight that creates the the serotonin, right? And so, and the serotonin creates the melatonin that allows us to sleep good at night. Anyways, it's a whole thing. Not to mention that we're witches and we get energy and stuff from different sources, and so that keeps us from being able to sleep at night. And I'm tired all day. When the night rolls around, I'm ready to wake again. Yeah, me too. I am the zombie. I sleep so very little. Yeah, I know you do. Me too. Wait, go back. The vitamin D, and that too, and the vitamin D too. Deficiency is being on a flip schedule. Yes, that's true. That's true. I had to start taking vitamin D pills to help me with that. It's not out a lot in the sun during the day. Yep. Yep. I thought it was because we were creatures of the night. That too. We are. These are deficiencies that creatures of the night develop. If you don't get much sunlight, vitamin D helps. Yeah, and if you don't get a lot of, take vitamin D, which is if you're not out in the day, if you're noticing that your body's hurting and aching and your joints are sore, it's because we're not getting enough vitamin D. So just take vitamin D. Yeah. I have to take it too. Yep, it's a thing. Vampires need that vitamin D. I'm not a vampire, I'm a witch, but it could be if I wanted to be. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you, darling. How are you? What are you doing? So Debbie got a new cat, and she is white, and she's an albino just like Hades, and she looks just like Hades except for that she's little and she has no tail. She's a minx. And so she has like no tail. It's so cute. I want to be a red panda. I'm both. I love white kittens. And also vitamin C. Yeah, vitamin C is a give. You got to take that too. I'm so jealous. Yes, her cat is adorable, and she looks just like Hades, except little. I'm doing great. I want a cat. Well, you should ask Hecate for one. She'll send you one. Yep. Yep. So, yeah. Anyways, I've been on here for over an hour. Lily is her name, and she thanks you for the compliments, Lafayette. Yeah. So cute. You want another cat? Yeah, Hades is an asshole. But I love him because he's an asshole. He's perfect fit for our family. He's really funny. I can't even tell you like how ornery he is. Ragamuffin. Alright, anyways, I've been on for over an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It's been a really good chat with everyone. Nice to see you all. And please respect each other, respect each other's privacy. And if you want to know about me, by all means, email me, bluewitch379@gmail.com. I talk to everyone. It's not a problem. If you want to see testimonies, there are tons of testimonies posted all the time in the Blue Witch Coven. There are some rules that you have to follow to get into that group. You have to have a picture. You have to have a real account. You have to answer a few questions. 3 questions is all. It's not hard. Just be respectful of each other, and you'll get in. But if you are caught violating any of the rules that are in the group, and I will always find out, everyone that you think you're going to secretly contact will tell me. They will all tell me. Or Kelly. They'll tell us both. And then Kelly will remove you. And you'll be kicked out of the group. So just, respect people. You could chat in the group all you want. You could talk to each other in the group. But don't start calling people off to the side. It's rude. People have their own lives, and privacy needs to be respected at all costs. And so if you violate that, you will be kicked out. But other than that, it's not a problem. Just get on there. If you want to know about me, ask me. If you want to know anything, you can ask. I don't care. And if it's inappropriate or an invasion of my privacy or something I don't want to talk about, I'll just say no. I'm not telling you that. I don't care. I'm not offended. I'll just tell you I'm not telling you that. Some things are sacred. Some of the things that of my practice will never be shared on YouTube or social media in any way, shape, or form, and that's okay. That's my personal path, and my stuff that I do in my path is private. I do share little tiny bits here and there, but I don't share. My path is pretty well kept to myself, and that's just the way it is. It's mine. It's not everyone's, and it's not for everyone. And so, I don't care, like, if you ask me, like what current I follow, or what gods I work with, or things like that. I don't care about those kind of questions. I could tell you that. That's no problem. You could watch my YouTube channel and you'll know I love him. But if, just whatever, just contact me if you have questions. Don't be ridiculous and rude in contacting people. Their experience with me is none of your fucking business. Other people's spell work is none of your business. If you want to know about other people's spell work, get on the Blue Witch Coven and you could see all about it. People post testimonies in there all the time. But, mind your business. Be respectful of people's privacy. And we won't have a problem. All right. I love you. I'll see you soon. Peace out.